Yo, what's going on, y'all? Y'all know who it is, man. It's the Crocodile King. Back with another one. This time we'll be doing Bugzy Malone, M.E.N 3. So let's go ahead and get into this and see what we got going on.
Yo.
Starting off, these visuals are fire. That's from like his car accident and everything. Well, his motorcycle accident. That's fire. To have it pop up like that, like little blips and clips, that's fire.
It's Bugzy Malone. See, as soon as I got to the hospital, the nurses told me I'm lucky to be alive. 3 weeks later, I get a blood clot in my chest. The shit nearly killed me.
Bro, that don't even fucking look like him, bro. As somebody who was in the hospital, literally fighting for their life, bro, it's crazy when you go back and look at how you used to look, bro. That shit is insane, dog.
And now I'm back. They don't call me the king of the north for nothing. Watch this. Alright, so mommy used to sell herself. Drop a couple rocks into a pipe and light it up. Think I didn't come from hell. My old bestie said my head's gone, it must be mental health. But I got killers in my family, in case you couldn't tell. And I didn't wanna see them niggas, so I got it hella stealth. And when I saw those idiots, I told them by myself that I don't fear nobody.
Yo, he looks like a monster, dog. Like, not in a bad way, like somebody like who reinforced themselves, rebuilt themselves from the ground up. Like, you get all of that from his demeanor, and it's a silhouette, and you still get all of that imagery from a silhouette, bro. That's powerful. That's powerful.
Mommy used to sell herself. Drop a couple rocks into a pipe and light it up. Think I didn't come from hell. My old bestie said my head's gone, it must be mental health. But I got killers in my family, in case you couldn't tell. And I didn't wanna see them niggas, so I got it hella stealth. And when I saw those idiots, I told them by myself that I don't fear nobody. I've still got ups that want me bodied, but them man are still living in a cell. And if I have to go back there, I swear I'm going in. I pray a lot these days in case I have to sin. I tell them till my mouth goes dry and I need a drink. I sleep well these days, I never miss a wink. And no, I didn't catch the virus, still this pain in my chest. A court case coming, fuck fame for a sec. I'm gonna have to stand and take judgment again, but I can look him in his eye. I have my baby to protect. Couple things I never said out loud, I've just been living with it. I gotta speak hard, though it's fucking with my spirit. A school tie around my neck and hanging from the ceiling. He burst into the room, I was embarrassed when he see me, so I put it to my wrist and yeah, I slit it. Didn't cut it deep though, I gotta say I shit it. Her mummy was a nitty, but when I heard she turned one of her customers into my dad, I gotta say I really nearly did it. But I told myself I would never do anything silly. I told myself I'd take it out on niggas that fuck with me, and that's why I never lost, and that's why I'm a boss, and that's why I was the first one to rep my city. I got fake friends talking like I don't show intelligence, like I didn't demonstrate due diligence. Man telling me about my residence, like I couldn't give a green light and leave no evidence.
That's hard, bro. His whole demeanor is like, I like this dude like a lot. Like, yeah, this is a real person right here. Like, I'm gonna call it what he is. This is a real ass nigga right here. Like, but I don't even want to say that because like it's above that. Like, it's above that. So I won't say that. This is a real human right here, straight up.
Silly. I told myself I'd take it out on niggas that fuck with me, and that's why I never lost, and that's why I'm a boss, and that's why I was the first one to rep my city. I got fake friends talking like I don't show intelligence, like I didn't demonstrate due diligence. Man telling me about my residence, like I couldn't give a green light and leave no evidence. Place in the Louis, waves under the Dewey, skeleton Cartier, so I can see through it. See these levels to this British shit, and me I'm top tier. Any talk of me not being a legend stops here. When the car pulled out, I knew that we was crashing. And at the point my life was meant to start flashing, I just blacked out. Woke up on the concrete with feathers everywhere. The Montclair was ragged out, me I had it mapped out.
That's hard, bro. Just how he worded that as like perfectly with what happened. That's
Dewey, skeleton Cartier, so I can see through it. See these levels to this British shit, and me I'm top tier. Any talk of me not being a legend stops here. When the car pulled out, I knew that we was crashing. And at the point my life was meant to start flashing, I just blacked out. Woke up on the concrete with feathers everywhere. The Montclair was ragged out, me I had it mapped out. Now I got bleeding on the brain, the same shit that killed my cousin. Yeah, I swear I miss Dane. Couple niggas turned out to be fake, but I'm too rich to argue these days, so I just give it space. On the hospital bed, the morphine on me tripping, giggling at nothing, into reminiscing. Crashed doing 70 without wearing a helmet. Believing God or not, there's no denying a blessing. I was on the ward slowly healing, Lay on the bed and my chest was beating. The blood clot passed through my heart and into my lungs, and the pain was a deeper feeling. I shouted for the nurse, I could feel myself leaking with a face full of sweat. Could barely catch my breath, even though I...
Bro. Wow. Look, I'm going to just pause real quick and just say this. I feel where he's coming from 1,000-fold. I was in the hospital at 5 years old. I lost my eye in that situation. If y'all ever want me to make a video on like how I lost my eye, I will happily do that, no problem. But like, yeah, that's why like when y'all be sending me like real shit like to react to, it be hitting me real hard and like, cause it just takes me back to that time. But yeah, if y'all want me to give y'all a little story time, I guess that's what the cool kids call it nowadays or whatever, about how I lost my eye, I will gladly do that for y'all. But enough about me, it's not about me. Let's get back to this Bugzy Malone. Let's back this up too.
Healing. Lay on the bed and my chest was beating. The blood clot passed through my heart and into my lungs, and the pain was a deeper feeling. I shouted for the nurse, I could feel myself leaking with a face full of sweat. Could barely catch my breath, even though I knew I was hanging by a thread. I told the nurse that there's no way I'm dying on this bed. Fuck that. Now I'm supposed to feel weak. For some reason, though, I feel like a Wolverine. Like I smashed the side of the car up with my physique and left a big boy dent in the concrete. They put me in the newspapers and magazines. You better recognize a legend when you catch a sneak peek. It's not the first time I've shed blood on the street, but the way they taped it off, it was like a murder scene, huh? Fucking Bugzy Malone 2020. The fucking resurrection. Yeah.
Yeah, that shit is hard. That's a 10, bro. That's a 10. Like I feel that. Like that's not no lie. Like look how I even said it, bro. That's not no lie. I don't have to live in the UK to know that's not a lie. I don't even have to look up shit about that incident to know that that's not a lie. That's facts. I was just looking at the pictures and everything, and like, bro had the fucking the full crutches that like lock onto your forearms. He had the full crutches, and he was still like still moving. Like, bro, that's a fighter. What do you say, Legend of the North? Yeah, facts, bro. 100%. 100%. And I'm only 2 videos in on this, man. And that's a 10 out of 10 for me. Yeah, I'm definitely about to go do my research on this, man. Cause well, after I get through the suggestions that was given to me, then I'm gonna go do my research. But yeah, bro is fire. Bro is definitely fire. But I'm gonna come back. You know, I'm gonna catch y'all next video. Y'all know who it is, man. It's the Crocodile King, and I'll catch y'all next video, y'all. Peace.